Ladies and gents, welcome back to more Dragon Age Inquisition. Pardon me if I make some weird errors in this game. I actually just acquired a new mouse, and it's got some very oddly placed buttons in certain locations, and my thumb is a little bit too long, so sometimes I accidentally hit a button that I probably shouldn't be hitting, so until I get used to it, I might be summoning my horse more often than I would like, because that is the option I mapped to it. Let's see. I need to finish up these quests. Got some Death Root. Vandal Area. Don't think we have either of those, so that's useful. Got a bunch of Paragon's Luster.
Any news on rifts beyond reach of the Inquisition?
Yes, and it is not good.
Let's go over here. What to do? Reports of darkspawn activity. I don't know if I want to hit the main missions just yet. Still have an in-progress one. Let me send my best swordsman to fight as champion for Carlina's husband. Let's do it.
Inquisitor.
That's a pretty long one. Excuse me. Investigate the Exalted Plains. We can go ahead and activate this one. We can march soldiers into the Exalted Plains and position scouts in strategic areas. If lines of communication are down, we must be prepared for anything. Sure, we'll go ahead and mark it. I'm not actually gonna run straight in there yet, though. I like the sheer vastness of the areas. There's a lot of them. This one's available. Proving the Divine's death would just be used against us. We need to find the resource of this rumor, okay? Or the source of this rumor, sorry.
Let's see what we have.
Come on, Nevs, get with the game! Alright, so everybody is now busy. We can unlock this one as well. Make contact with the Emerald Graves. At your word, I'll send emissaries to meet with Fairbanks, along with hidden agents to watch him. Oh, that was the one we actually initially marked. You guys can have a read if you'd like. Not gonna go there just yet. All right, I think we pretty much used all of our power. So we'll pop out of there and go down the quest line. Let's go into our journal. Did we gain a level? I think we've gained a couple of levels. Oh, no, we only have one. Let's see, anything here we can do? Nope. Let's go back over to our fire tree. Burns hotter and has a shorter cooldown time. Now, I think we should probably grab some of these. You conjure a flaming barrier that burns and panics enemies that pass through it. You mark the ground with a glyph that takes a short time to prime. Once it's ready, it will erupt into flame when an enemy crosses it, damaging and staggering. Let's go with that. Oh, we can't get it yet. You have mastered the summoning of fire. Increase your effectiveness when panicking or burning enemies. Alright, so we actually have access to this one, so we'll go ahead and grab it. Alright, so let's go back to the journal now. Let's go do this one. Gonna go all the way back here. And it's located over there, so we'll just fast travel to here. Away! And we're gonna pick our usual crew here. This is gonna be good.
Recognize yours. A rogue
Go.
cannot simply set up shop in the capital.
That didn't appear to do anything. Going on in. Is anybody home? Just gonna bust up in this person's house. Probably have no idea I'm here.
Conspicuously absent.
Have a read.
It seems Vicinius angered Calpurnia by sending her mistreated slaves. She was paying a fortune for literate slaves.
But she has the Venatori. Unless... Perhaps dear Calpurnia has something she wishes to hide.
There's some enemies in the other room. Better get ready for combat.
An invoice for a shipment of...
Oh boy. Go get him! Get to fighting! Don't think I can hit him from here. We just ruined their day. Oh, geez. Some nastiness went on in here. Oh, man.
That must have been Vicinius.
Or Vicinius, I think. Time for an investigation. Yes, I know. I'm busy looting. These people are crazy. There we go.
Shattered crystal. Let's find the pieces.
Will do.
Here's another one.
And another one.
The crystal's whole again, but... Hold on.
Lady Calpurnia, I had no intention.
I warned you of consequences should the slaves you bring me suffer in your care. Venatori, show him my displeasure.
No! Wait! Wait!
Crystals that remember your words. That's... crazy Vint magic.
The sounds came from the crystal. We should show Leliana.
Sounds like a plan. Head back to Leliana. Fairly short-lived quest. If that was really all we had to do. But that's okay. Going here to the map. All the way back to Skyhold. I don't understand why there's like two load screens. And you get the one where you can read things, and then all of a sudden it just goes black. Like, if I can't, why don't you just leave it on that screen so I can read it? A little weird. Not even sure what that is. Let's see, so you are up here on the 3rd floor. Must be all the way at the top. Fail.
Here is the request the leader of the tradesmen.
There she is. Hey there. Talk to me.
Your trip to the merchant's home yielded results. Before she became leader of the Venatori, Calpurnia was a slave from Minrathous. Even slaves with magic are treated unkindly in Tevinter. If Corypheus freed her, no wonder she follows him.
Her old life must have been harsh, if Corypheus seemed a better master.
Perhaps. Calpurnia has freed every slave she's purchased. Vicinius tracked his shipments. My agents will investigate. This may lead us to Calpurnia's lair. And this crystal you found is fascinating. An arcanist may unravel its mysteries.
Cool beans! Acquire the services of an arcanist, sorry. Let's take a look. No, we've already talked about all this. Carry on.
I'll leave you to your work.
It's time to go back down. Oh, wait, we can fast travel around the castle. That's a good idea. Let's fast travel down here. Whee! But this is obviously done in the war room. Summoning the War Council. Yet again. This one's finished. Got some influence.
We cannot neglect our soldiers' training.
Can we neglect roads? Our allies cannot take the same route through the mountains we did.
A lot of these I can't do at the moment. Find the warden. Ah, here we go. Acquire the anarchist. This is an instantaneous one. Alliance can overwhelm any concern. The owners of where she will travel need only be convinced of the worth of pleasing us. Here we go. The arcanist has been secured. Despite great loss and the concern of more than a few traditional-minded mages, she awaits a meeting with the Inquisitor in the Undercroft. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and send you out on another mission while we're here.
I have something for you, Commander. The soldiers the Herald rescued from the Falomire arrived an hour ago.
Thank the Maker. We need good news.
Glad we got good news then. All right, I think that's all we've got here. Moving out. You're on the bottom floor. Okay, so we just need to get down to the workshop. Is it down here? I think so, yep.
Inquisitor?
The arcanist has arrived.
You should see for yourself.
Ugh. That thing is terrifying.
Hello there.
And they're slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
Let's have a chat.
This is an amazing find, Inquisitor. The Shaper in Orzammar had something like it.
Greetings to you too, Dagna.
They preserve voices, or a likeness, memories, you know? You don't know. Doesn't matter. The Venatori cracked it, but here...
These documents you found, Inquisitor. I've made interesting... discoveries.
Under fear of demons.
But the power will draw them unless you have wards against possession.
Once you have become the vessel, demons will be beneath your concern, prepared as I have depicted.
I shall, Elder One.
Sod it. Oh, sorry. The crystal couldn't take anymore. Wasn't meant for this.
Let's talk.
That looked like Corypheus and Calpurnia.
It was a memory stored in the crystal.
No, that was vital information. Did you see Calpurnia's expression? Their alliance may be less than harmonious.
Corypheus said Calpurnia was going to be a vessel. A vessel for what?
They spoke of power and demons. But Calpurnia is already a magister. Corypheus must have some other plan.
The crystal showed us Calpurnia hasn't bought into Corypheus's myth just yet.
Well, I'm no shaper, but I might be able to get it to remember new sounds.
Really? If we hid it among Calpurnia's belongings, imagine what we could learn.
I can split it and keep half here. We could hear her speaking right then. It's not how they're supposed to work, and it'll probably break. As I said, I'm no shaper.
Inquisitor, Calpurnia's Venatori have been digging up elven ruins. Tracking them might lead us to her. If this crystal were placed in a lair, I cannot overstate the value of what we might learn.
Why not attack Calpurnia head-on?
You attract attention, Inquisitor. Her spies would see you coming. A single agent may slip in and out without notice. This crystal may yield great rewards.
Right, simple. Dagna, any chance it'll work?
Oh, there's always a chance. I mean, yes.
If there's a rift growing between Corypheus and Calpurnia, we must exploit it.
I'll have the crystal ready soon. I think. Let me find the Quicksilver.
All right, we got ourselves an arcanist.
You're the magical advisor.
You're him, the Inquisitor. I'm Dagna, arcanist Dagna.
We already met.
It's an honor, Your Worship. Is that it? The hand anchor mark? It's pretty. Breach was pretty too, in a destroy everything sort of way.
I welcome you to the Inquisition and look forward to your contribution.
Me too. I've heard some impossible things. I love impossible things. Those are the best to make, well, possible. I've looked at Harrod's devices. Precision is fantastic, but typical. Mundane. Old thinking. No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but you need a new perspective. I mean, crystals that talk? Creepy. I need a few things and people and whatnots. It's hard to explain, but get me the resources and I'll deliver.
You'll have what you need to investigate Calpurnia.
Excellent. I look forward to working with you. You'll have all my efforts, for the cause and the furthering of knowledge. That'll show everyone.
Sweet. Arrange for a spy to plant the recording crystal in Calpurnia's camp. Okay. I'm assuming that that's going to be done in the war room as well. So many politics. So little time. Here we go. I'm back. Did you miss me? first pick up our reward for this one. All right, gain some more influence.
If it was abandoned when we arrived, who named this place Skyhold?
Solus says it changed hands so many times, the original builders can't be traced.
I read the House of Armitage once built a fortress in the vicinity 5 ages ago, but the records are lost.
Trying to find the one we're supposed to be doing. Not entirely sure which one it is. I guess we could just kind of run through a few of them and eventually we'll get to it. Oh, we already did that one. Dorian's request. Let's check out this one. All right, we'll go ahead and send you in.
Let's see what we have.
So that looks good for now. Let's go and pick up another quest and we'll come back to this one. Go to the world map. Yeah, it was in one of those. I missed the name of it. Let's go into our journal. Can't do that one yet. Yeah, it's more the forbidden oasis doors that we can't do yet. Still a lot of stuff left to do in the hinterlands. See, is that one that we've unlocked? These are some areas we haven't been to yet. Let's go try this one. Here we go!